Welcome, everybody. It is Sunday night on another edition of Dinner Time with Kitchen Time. Today, it's going to be a little different because I didn't show you the whole process of what I was making. And I got to turn this down. And yeah, so tonight, we're not only going to eat, but I'm also going to be telling you guys about what my experience with YouTube has been like. And hopefully you guys enjoy this. I'm going to put you down because I have to actually start heating up some tortillas. Before the smoke on my goes up. And yes, I didn't forget about our little weekly. I was almost about to not do a live stream today, but I decided, you know what, might as well. I'll be right back. Let's see. Let me show you what I'm doing. I am currently heating up some corn tortillas. And this grill is from one of those. This grill is from Umasa or something like that. It's you can find this grill at the section where they have all the pots and pans. Actually, specifically, you can find this grill where you can find all the pots for the tamales. Alright, let me go ahead and put this in here. And then I have to try out the food that I need. I want to tell you guys like my experience with YouTube and what it has been like. But it's okay, I'm gonna do a live stream. I need to try out my food. Hold on, please. This is what I made today. Yes, some arroz con pollo today. Chicken and rice. And I didn't show you guys the whole process because, one, it would be too long, and two, I kind of didn't know how this was going to turn out, but this looked pretty good. And the tortillas are actually done, so I'm going to put them in foil, and then I'm going to serve myself up a plate, and then, we'll be right back so I can talk to you guys about what I want to talk to you about today. You got that. Put this here. I'm going to do the chicken probably next week. Okay. I'm going to serve myself up a little plate here with some rice and chicken. Get us a plate here. And I have all chicken thighs, that's it. You know what? And I have some jalapenos that I need to pick up too. There we go. You got some jalapenos here that I can use. Can finally use them. Hello, viewer. Oh my goodness. Bear with me, guys. I'm turning off my nuts. Man, this thing's on really tight. This thing's on really tight, guys. I'll be right back, people. Let's see if this trick works. I have a little trick, hopefully it works. I think we have a little manufacturing error. Since this thing doesn't want to open, I'm going to have to... There. Why do you think they want to? Oh. It was a war. Okay, now we're going to add some jalapeno. Some jalapenos. Perfect. Okay. Now that we got that problem solved, now I can go to the table. Let me take you to the table. Anybody chat yet? Nope, not yet. There's my dinner right here. I'm gonna take a screenshot of it. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna flip around. Oh man. Okay. There, hopefully. Give me some good right there. Okay. So, hope everybody is doing well today. I'm sorry it's too late, and I'm sorry it's on Sunday. I was literally thinking about doing a live stream, but I wanted to go ahead and do this because it's something that's been popping up in my mind for the past couple of days. But I'm going to talk to you about my experience with YouTube. And what I like about it and some of the cons that come with it. Napkin. Okay. So. First of all, I love YouTube. YouTube is better than TV. Okay. Now the cool thing about YouTube is you're pretty much your own boss. On TV, you have channels already preset for you. Like you already have specific channels that are there. Okay. You have channels that are already there, networks that are already there. You have celebrities, and of course, you have your favorite celebrities and whatnot on TV. Okay, but you already have a bunch of people and a bunch of TV networks already preset for you. You can't take control of it. You can't say, "Oh, I want to own this network," like NBC. "Oh, I want to own this network," or "I want to take over this network." Now, If you were big like Oprah, who has her own network, own, then that would be an exception. But you have these networks that have been in there for like many years, from prehistoric time to now. Some of them have changed their name from either double or single, or even they've expanded, or they've changed their name completely, like Discovery Health Channel. It used to be Discovery Health Channel, and then it used to be Discovery Health, and then it used to be Discovery Fit and Health. Now it's I think it's called I don't remember, but now they're under a new name, and that just recently happened like a couple of years ago. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's called the Live Well Network. I think that's what it's called. Okay. Another thing too is that with TV, you have to go. You have to be told what to do. Like, if once you get into a show, you have to be told what to do. I mean, sure, there are some channels that are going to be like, are going to take you in and say, it's your network, it's your show, you make it the way you want to. However, in order to build that show, you have to have a producer, you have to have floor directors, you have to have lighting crew, you have to have a control room, you have to have a bunch of people in order to make that show happen. And the reason why you need a producer is because so they can tell you exactly like how the show runs, and you know, at what time. That's fine. when but when you rehearse for like a show, like for example Food Network Star, towards the season finale, they have to do like I think it's like a 5 to 10 minute demonstration of what their show would be like if they won. And in order for them to be able to do that, they have a time limit, which is like 5 to 10 minutes. Then afterwards, they get critique of how they did. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't, I'm not bashing those shows, or I'm not saying, like, I don't like those shows. Those shows are awesome. They're- Those shows are awesome. And eventually, the people that win, they do end up signing on with the Food Network, and they do end up having their dream show put together. But it takes a lot of time and a lot of people to make it happen. With TV, you have people telling you what to do. Okay? All you have to do is listen, and in some cases, you do have freedom. You get to, like, make, the studio the color you want. You get to, whatever you want, whatever items you want, that type of thing. Now for the news, it's different because it has to have structure. It has to have structure because things go on every minute of every second. And you have to make sure you are in that time limit, which is 30 minutes. And in those 30 minutes, you have to produce, you have to make, like, an evening's worth of stories last like 15 minutes. And in order to do that, you have to have a set of people, like script writers, and you have to have a script, you have to have a prompter. Pretty much every show has a script and a prompter. Most shows do. Not every, most shows do. But, that's just for, like, the big, the news, the late night shows. Pretty much everybody rehearses, with the exception of the news because it's live TV. But, again, it is live TV, but there are scripts that they have to follow, and there are teleprompters that they have to use in order to be able to stick to how long they can say that story. Now, aside from all that, YouTube is somewhat similar, but also somewhat different. Hold on, guys, let me get my water. Okay. In YouTube, you have basically a little more freedom. And the cool thing that I like about YouTube is that you're pretty much your own boss. you get to make up whatever channel name you want. And of course, the channel name that you do make has to have a meaning behind it. Okay. And pretty much every channel name does have a meaning behind it or a purpose, but you can make it your own. Now, for smaller channels like mine, and X amount of other channels, those channels like mine, we are barely beginning, but we are slowly growing. Okay. You can pretty much make your channel the way you want to, and you can title it the way you want to. But you do have to be careful what you title it, because the same thing, and pretty much everybody knows, there are rules that come with how you, or with what you do and how you run your channel. One of them is you cannot name your channel something very inappropriate or vulgar, because YouTube does look at that, and then they have to make a decision. Should we keep it or should we take it down? You have to also be careful with what the content that you put out there. You have to be careful with the content that you put out there, because now they have become even stricter, especially with the recent stuff that's happened over these past couple of years. YouTube has really been very adamant about what you can post and what we can't post. Even the challenges that have been going on too, like the recent craze of the Tide Pod challenge. That was a dangerous one. And then then let's see what else. The Kiki challenge, I think, is still popular. And then I think there's that Live My Life challenge. That one was really inappropriate. And there are others. Oh, Luke. Luke. Oh, I thought you were mad at me, Luke. But yes, you do have to be careful with the stuff that you post on YouTube, as well as like, because you can't post videos about weapons, because that will automatically be taken down due to the recent stuff that's been happening. Mm-hmm. You know, you can't post videos about any type of weapon because they will take that down. You can't post videos about the Thai challenge because they will take that down. Um, Anything dangerous, or if it looks like threatening, YouTube will immediately step into action and they will either take your video down or they will ban your channel altogether. Okay? It's just how YouTube works. You have to be careful with what you do and what you say, because it can make a huge difference between whether you can either keep your channel or they can take your channel. Okay? Now, the other rule is that you cannot cuss in your videos. Okay. Now, I know a lot of people still do it, but their policy does say that you cannot cuss in your videos. If you do, be prepared to be demonetized. Okay, that's another thing. Okay. I know a lot of us like to be ourselves. Okay. You know, sometimes we have our days where we don't really want to be polite or anything. I do too. Trust me. But in order to be monetized, you have to be as professional and as innocent and um as cautious as possible. Okay. Let me see what Luke is saying. Look, I interrupted my live stream. Yeah. Live chat. Oh, live chat. Luke, buddy, you're gonna have to actually spell the word out. Okay? Because people are going to take it as a curse word, and we really don't want that. Okay, so you're going to have to look at that and you're going to have to make a little correction there because, yeah. Okay. Look at this, guys. Yum, 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 yum. This is chicken. Cooked to perfection. Yum, yum. Fall off the bone. But yes, so you do have to be careful what you post. You have to be careful what you say. Blur, edit the cuss words out if you do end up cussing. Okay, that's the only rule that will help you get monetized. Okay. Now I know it's hard for a few people to do that, but it's very important, guys, if you try to minimize the amount of cussing that you do on your channel. Okay? Because remember, there is a purpose for your channel to grow. Okay? And this also goes to the people in my YouTube group too, guys. Or the YouTube group that I am a part of. Okay? You guys everybody does an awesome job. Okay? And Vince will know what I'm talking about. Everybody does an awesome job in your content. What you do have to realize that children are watching your videos. Okay? Children are watching your videos. People that don't cuss watch your videos. Okay? So you guys have to try to, be very cautious of what you say, because remember, our channels are growing. As y'all's channels start growing, monetization happens. And as monetization happens, okay, then once you get monetized, then you have to literally like switch gears. Now I have to be professional to stay monetized. Okay. Now, I'm not saying everybody does a horrible job, because guys, especially to the group members who are also subscribed to me, everybody does a really good job. Okay. You guys do a really awesome job. But once you are qualified for monetization, you have to actually stop and think like what you're saying and what you're doing. Okay. And I'm sure we can all guide each other and help each other out with each other's channels. because we all have a purpose in every channel that we have. We have a purpose, and that is to show people what we're capable of doing and how talented we are and the skills that we have. Now we want to keep that emphasis going by growing, helping each other channel out, and guiding each other. And keeping our content and our channel clean. Okay. Okay. But again, it is your call and it is your choice of how you want to run your channel. But just remember, once you hit that monetize button, that's when you have to start growing up and you have to say, I gotta be professional. Okay? Now, I'm not talking trash about anybody's channel. I love all y'all's content. Keep up the good work, guys, and let's all keep helping each other's channels out by growing, guiding, and, keep on showing our skills. Alright. So now, enough rambling. Now we're going to talk about my experience with YouTube. Okay. That was the first part. Now this is the second app. So, I didn't discover YouTube until That's good, Luke. That's very good. I work during the day, Luke, so we can possibly do it Tuesday. Yes. Which is fine, because I'll probably just have leftovers for dinner. But anyways, moving on to the actual thing for today. You guys want to know that I ate 6 tortillas total? I ate 6 of these total. But yes, I didn't discover YouTube until like late 2000. I believe it was late 2000. Late 2010 is when I discovered YouTube. That is when I actually filled out the the application, or 2009, I think is what it said. Yeah, it was late 2010 when I discovered YouTube. That's when I got my laptop. And that's when I signed on with my channel. This channel that you see right here, I've had for almost 10 years. This will actually be the this will be the 8th year for me having this channel opened up, but originally this channel was called My Life in Its Kitchen Time. Okay. But yeah, this channel was called My Life in Its Kitchen Time back then, and I never uploaded videos until last year. I'm doing good. What's up, Brandon? Hey, when are we gonna? When are we going to? We should video chat, Brandon. Sometime. Oops, sorry guys. But yes, this channel was called My Life and Its Kitchen Time, and it stayed like that for almost, I think it was for almost a year. I think it was like almost like a couple of years. No, actually, before I had named it that, it was called Lennon's World. Okay. That's what I had it as. And then I changed it to My Life in Its Kitchen Time. Now, I was originally going to go stick with that channel name, but, you know, I love doing cooking videos on this channel. I love cooking, and I wanted to show people how I could cook. So, thus Kitchen Time LD was born, which happened in December. It actually happened in June. Okay, Brandon, because I would actually like to, you know, talk to you face to face. I would actually like to meet you. You seem pretty cool, and I'm sorry I wasn't nice to you back then. I don't know what was going on in my mind, but okay. Well, yeah, that's fine. But yeah, I didn't start my channel until June of last year. That's when I named this channel Kitchen Time LV. My first video happened in late July. Mm-hmm. That was when I had my video. My grocery haul video. That was like the first one, the one that sounded really bad. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that was the day I had gotten out of church. And I immediately went to HEB because I needed to get some stuff. For that week, for the next couple of weeks. Then I had my Walmart grocery haul. That one was an okay video. The only problem was that I was actually sick. I had allergies. So that's why if you heard me sniffle a lot, whatever, and if you heard me sound a little groggy, that's because I had allergies that I was getting over. That happened in late. It happened like a couple of weeks or couple of months later. In November. The next video after that was the next video after that was the meal haul video where I showed you guys what I ate. Then the chimichanga video where I showed you fried chimichangas. Then we have my first recipe, which actually happened in December. On December the 9th. No, you know what? No. The chimichanga one was before the weekly meal video. Yeah, the chimichanga was before the weekly meal video. And then after the weekly meal, that video happened the last week of November. Okay. The second to the last week of November. And that Thursday before, I believe I had my it was the Thursday before Thanksgiving, or the Thursday after. I can't see. When I'm gonna get my teeth pulled. I got my tooth. Oh, you know what? No, it was that Thursday before Thanksgiving, or the Thursday after, the week after Thanksgiving. That Thursday, I was in so much pain. I literally, like, I couldn't stand it. I had an infection in my tooth and we had to get it pulled out. And so we went to go get it pulled out later that week. Toward the beginning of December. But anyway, my first recipe happened on December the 9th is when I uploaded the picadillo recipe. Then we had the picadillo recipe. Then we had the what did I have next? Oh, the sloppy joe. And then the oven fried chicken. Then after that we had the beef fajita taco meal, which was in 2 parts. Okay. Then we had the machacado tacos. Okay, then we had I had a bunch of other recipes on that channel. I had the vlog at the Salsa Fest. That was in 2 parts. I had more recipes. I have almost 15 recipes on this channel. Okay. Currently working on the 13th recipe. I also have a challenge video that I'm going to put up here pretty soon. Excuse me guys while I clean this area up, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'll be right back. Man, that stuff's good. Alrighty, people. Let's go ahead and go to the okay. Let me go ahead and sit down here on the bed. Get comfy and snuggly. Excuse me, guys. Wow! Okay, let me check the comments really quick. How long have we been on? 1 hour and 8 minutes. Hmm. Do I have a schedule? No. The only thing is, Luke, is that I do work on Friday. I work Monday through Fridays from 7:30 to 4:10, but I have to wait for my transportation to get here. And of course, I gotta relax because I come to home exhausted. And as you can tell, I come to home really exhausted. Sometimes, that's why sometimes I miss your call because I will end up falling asleep. I'll come home, I go to the bathroom, and then I'll fall asleep, and then I won't wake up until later. um, but Friday nights are okay, are fine with me. Friday through Sunday is fine. And the only problem is that we would only be able to do it on my phone because I don't have a computer and I don't have Wi-Fi at the moment. But that would be really cool. But yes, you just have to know what you're actually posting, posting on your channel. Now, my experiences with YouTube, with what I've been going through, I love doing YouTube. It is like the best thing that I've ever encountered. Okay. Um, First and foremost, because not only can you create your own channel, but you can also build really special relationships and friendships on this channel. Um, the one person that I do want to give a huge thank you to, who's actually been my faithful subscriber ever since I opened YouTube up. And yes, I did find him. I did find out about him on the Saturday night showdown of Super Millionaire. Yes, I'm talking about Alex Perez. He has been my faithful subscriber ever since I found out about him, and he found out about me when I commented on the Price is Right grocery game video because I was looking to see if the Price is Right had a YouTube video, and or I was actually looking through his playlist of his videos, and sure enough, it was right there, and I commented that I really liked it. Um, and ever since then, I became really good friends with him. Like, you guys, you don't even know how much YouTube has changed my life. Um, you, my experience with YouTube, I've had a good experience with it. Like I said, I met the person that is in my life, and who is also not only a great YouTuber, but he's actually also my real best friend. He he's the reason why I actually um, started my current channel, Kitchen Time LV. Uh, he's the reason why I keep going and keep doing these videos. Also, you do build friendships on this platform. I I not only met him, we also talk on Facebook. Yes, we talk on Facebook Messenger. Yes, we talk. We started doing that late 2017, and it has been a blast talking to him. I mean, even though we live like miles away from each other, a friendship is like a special bond. It doesn't matter how. It doesn't matter like what differences you have, like what political views you have, what political parties you're part of. No, a friendship is something between two individuals that only revolves around one thing, and that is honesty. And that is honesty. Honesty and as well as support. Your friendship means that you actually look out for the other person and you're actually there to help them and to guide them in the good and in the bad. And the important thing that I do want you guys to keep in mind when you build a friendship off of this platform with somebody like your favorite subscriber, you know, or whatever, do not give up on that person. I'm very glad to have Alex a part of my life. And I made a commitment to that boy. I mean, I made a commitment to him. Like, not like that commitment, but I made a little truce that I never will give up on him ever. No matter what he does, no matter how bad or how horrible or how stupid the situation is, no matter what happens and no matter what he does, I'm always gonna be there for him to help him out in his channel and in life as well. That's one of the greatest experience of YouTube is you build friendships with your subscribers. Okay, Alex has always been my loyal and faithful subscriber. He's also my loyal and amazing best friend slash YouTuber. Then I met Brandon. I met Brandon late of last year. Yes, the Gasper. And didn't realize that, well, a person would actually make your life a lot better. Because he also loves doing YouTube and he is a great person as well. Some things that we do need to work on. Yes, Brandon, we do need to work on some areas with you. But, man, I appreciate you both looking out for me and caring about me. Even though we don't do it all the time, I do appreciate the love and support that you guys give throughout the good times and the bad times and the rough times in life. And thank you guys so much for motivating me to do what I love to do, which is show you guys how to cook at home and how to get you out of your fear of out of cooking as well as your kitchen phobia, which means kitchen phobia means your fear of stepping into the kitchen. I want to show you how to overcome that. And my channel is going to do that. And without you guys, it wouldn't be possible. Then, the other friendship that I built on here is, of course, with Moses. No, Moses is a really awesome person. His live streams are really good, and he's a very cool person to talk to. Um, we also build a friendship. We don't talk all the time because, of course, he's busy with his, you know, helping his sister, taking care of his nieces and nephews. You know, having a having a life like everybody else. But the friendship is there. Now, my other greatest experience about YouTube is the subscriber count that I've had. I've had so far 60 subscribers. 61, I think. No. I didn't realize that that number would actually be people that actually care to watch your channel and your video. I didn't realize that that would actually happen to me. Now, with YouTube, there is a benefit, and that benefit is meeting other YouTubers. Like I mentioned earlier, I am a part of a group here in San Antonio called the San Antonio YouTube Meetup Group. Okay. I didn't realize that this city had local YouTubers until I joined that group. And let me tell you guys, this is a group of a bunch of awesome individuals and creators. Everybody does a great job at what they do on their channels. So I do encourage you, if you have the time, you know, look at your local meetup YouTube group, because you could build, you know, long lasting friendships just by meeting new people. Some of them might have ideas for you, and some of them might just help your channel grow even bigger. But I encourage you to look and see if you do have a YouTube group in your state or area, because that can really help your channel out a lot. What else? So that's one experience. That's a couple of experiences. You build friendships just by either communicating with your favorite subscriber, you know, and also joining the group. My other greatest experience of being a YouTube, of having YouTube, is that it helps you build a big following, and these live streams are what actually helps. I'm so glad YouTube decided the idea of live streaming, because you gotta realize, guys, behind the channel name and the camera and the picture, everybody there's a real person behind that camera or the computer screen. And plus, YouTube is better than actually talking to someone online. This is a real good experience that I've had because you get to see who the real person is as opposed to talking to somebody that you've never met before online. Because you never know, online people can be something that they're not. As opposed to YouTube, you have a real person behind everything. And I am a real person. I'm not a fake. This is the real me. Every person on this platform is real. And they have a purpose to help people with what they are talented and skilled at creating on their channel. Now, some people might not want to show their face all the time. There are some channels where people either refuse or they just specifically don't reveal themselves until the time is right for them. But that's okay. That's why we have social media. Because we can actually communicate with that type of individual or whomever. You just have to make sure that they are the person that they say they are. Another cool experience with being a YouTuber is, like I said, building friendships. I've already made like a few friends on here. Alex, Moises. I've also made friends with Luke, Logan, and Brandon. And plus a few other people that I haven't mentioned. And I want to thank each and every one of you for all the support that you guys give me. Even if you aren't watching my channel right now, I want to thank everybody for the support. Okay, and then another cool thing about YouTube is that you get to interact with people either in the comments or in the live chats in the live stream. Some people might not outreach to you until Lord knows when. But most of the time, people will reach out to you. So my purpose for this video is to take the time and communicate with either your favorite subscribers, build friendships that could be long lasting, and join either a YouTube creator group or find other YouTubers that either live near you or that are willing to come and visit you. But just be cautious of what you do and what you say on your channel. And be sure that you aren't being scammed or anything. Okay? So, this was a little different than what I usually did. But I hope you guys like this live stream. If you did, please give it a thumbs up as well as leave me a comment. I value feedback and I will definitely respond to your comment. And if you are new, I welcome you to Kitchen Time LV. Like I always mentioned, my mission here is to get you out of your fear of cooking as well as your kitchen phobia. And tap the notification bell for more future yummy uploads from yours truly, me. And if you are current, I welcome you back to my channel. If you guys would like to talk to me one-on-one, you can do so by adding me on liking my Facebook page, facebook.com/lvergara4, Instagram and Twitter. All three of those social medias are under Kitchen Time LV. If you guys would like to keep in touch with me. Twitter, I will respond to a message on Twitter. But Instagram is actually a lot better because I use that more. But you can still add me on Twitter, but Instagram is a lot better. Okay. And Facebook is, all of them are under Kitchen Time LV. If you guys would like to talk to me more or give me, any feedback about what I just told you guys today. Alrighty guys, well I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. And remember guys, there's always time for kitchen time. I'll see you guys in the next upload. Bye guys.